Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome to this review of the Central train station, which is the latest city train station to be released. This is 752 pieces and it retails for £79.99, that's pounds, £80. Now I have seen it on sale recently for £60, and I will say straight up that I think that's probably good value for the set. I think personally that it's trying to do too many things with not enough pieces. This, just as an example, this is the latest set, and this is the last set we got. It also has a crossing, some road plates and stuff with it. They've disappeared. I don't know where they were, where they've gone. I've lost that one. But it's got the station, a long platform. This is the utility vehicle. It's got a toilet with it, a portaloo kind of thing. It's got a bus. There was a bicycle with it, a few more minifigures. And this is a station that works and does what you need it to do as a station. You only need one platform on one side really most of the time, because you've only got one set of tracks. So it does everything, and you've got a bus to play with. You've got a proper utility vehicle. And yeah, it's fun and it works as a station. It's got a ticket office. It has a little cafe in it and everything like that. And it's got a little control room up here. So it does everything that you want a station to do. And it makes sense because you can actually put trains at the station and the carriages will fit on the station. This, however, it's got a control room at the top. And there is a lift, an elevator that goes up and down to it, which is nice. It's cool, but it's taking up a lot of the platform. And what you need with a train station is platform. The last passenger train, the green passenger train, high-speed rail, I can't put it. It's a high-speed green passenger train. It's quite long, even if you get sort of just one set. It's got two carriages with it, and this platform just doesn't, well, it just doesn't fit a train very much. It's a short station. The other platform is even shorter. You've got a cafe with it. There's a sort of a small seated area for the cafe. There's no way of getting up there. The only way up is an elevator that goes to a control room, sort of like an electronic signal box. You've only got one signal though, so for me it's sort of doing too many things. And you've got this tiny little utility vehicle here. So it's almost like they should have just said, you know what, we'll go for a £100, $120 set, and we'll just make the platform a bit longer, add a small bridge so people can get across to the other side if they need to. I mean, the thing is you've got platforms on both sides, so people can get to either side of the platform and therefore get onto the train that they need to get onto. However, if someone wants a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something, then they have to cross over, but there's no way to cross over the track other than walking across. The track, so that kind of just doesn't make sense. It's almost like they really are just trying to do too many things on a budget. And the old train station, this was £70, whereas this one's £80. And yeah, I know inflation and all of this and costs have gone up and everything, but they could have either made it a bit simpler and just gone for the same thing again. One thing I will say is the old train station, this was only available for about 7 months, and it was only on the market for 7 months. I don't know whether this is going to be the same one. I don't know whether it was pulled off the market because it wasn't selling much, or whether... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but compared to the new Central train station, the last one was a lot better value. I will say at the moment, also they've got the streetcar station, which the streetcar with a station, and that also has a much better platform, much better station. You could use those for trains as well. Yeah, and it also comes with a sort of a trammy, trainy kind of thing. So they're both available at the same time. I guess if you're if it's Christmas time, you're sort of 7 to 14, which is what this age range is sort of aimed at, then yeah, having a train station would be really, really cool. If you don't have one, you could extend the platforms. I think this Can't remember if this comes off or not. No, it doesn't come off. Thought if maybe if they clip that in and then you could extend it, but it doesn't really work like that either. So yeah, I think if you can get it on sale and you've got a Lego fan in your house who is really keen on getting this, then yeah, I can't see a problem. You can do it all, but as a collectible train station, there's nowhere, I can't really think of a place of putting it in here. You would have to extend it. I've seen videos, people have done videos, just look it up on YouTube, and they've done really good extensions and everything, but then it almost becomes a modular, and then you're kind of, I suppose if they'd released it in a sort of a modular form, then it would have gone up to the sort of 250, 300 pounds kind of mark. And this little utility truck compared to this one, I mean, there's no comparison really on that, is there? This is just, it's cute, but it's very basic. This is almost like a polybag set, isn't it? It's like a, what would be, I suppose it would be a sort of like an £8 set now, $10 set. Yeah. It's sad, but I was really trying hard to think of some good things to say. I mean, there's, yeah, it's almost like they should have just upped the price and just bit the bullet and gone, right, we'll up it by another £20 in the, we just call it £100 set, add more platform to it, add a small bridge to it, footbridge, so that the minifigures can get across, and we'll just do it like that. But otherwise, like this, you have to modify it too much for it to be a working station in a layout. So there you go, that's set 60469 Central Train Station, and not the best train station they've ever done, I don't think. There are other ones that are, yeah, I don't know, I guess they had a different brief, pulling away from the one platform thing. They probably got told 2 platforms, have a coffee shop and a ticket and a control room, but yeah, the lift is cool, but it's only for one person to get to the signal box, so I'm afraid not the best station. And I can't even think, well, it wouldn't fit in there just because everything's dual railed there, so, and even extending across the arch to make it fit 2 sets of track together, it's not worth it, because it's not really a bridge for minifigures to get across. So I don't know, I'll have to build a branch line for it or something at some point one day in the future. But there you go, that's my review. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. The minifigs are quite good, pretty standard though, but you get the baby in the buggy and everything. But I think Lego either need to go back to more straightforward station. Maybe they can, I mean, just build sort of like a station like that, and then have an extra bit that you can buy. I think they're going to have to start doing modular ones, just and I don't mean modular as in the sort of like the large modular buildings, but things that you can actually sort of buy different bits of and they fit together, like the old castle, you know, classic castle, where you could just buy different bits and they'd all clip together and things like that. Just different things that could work together and just release it like that. But I don't think they're ever going to go back to stuff like that, are they? And it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, this lift was unnecessary. I guess that took quite a lot of the part piece as well. Maybe that was part of the brief for the designer. There's just not enough platform on it for me, and yeah, and no way for a minifigure to cross from one place to another. They'd have to cross the actual railway line, which is very unsafe. There we go. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. But yeah, I will not knock my station off, and I will see you in the next one.